Good day, grand rising, victorious rising. How are you doing? Peace and wellness. This is Tolu Walashe of Living Life with Tolu, Ashe Holistic Health, coming to you on this Tuesday morning to give you a seed or blessing, okay? Because it was shared with me. So some of you heard on my video when I was going through my healing. I didn't know I was dealing with the Rona, but I was dealing with some congestion that I had anyway. And it was a game changer for my health, for my energy, and I want to share it with you. But first, I want to give credit where credit is due. I received the basis of this recipe from She's the Chef on YouTube. So it's SHE' the Chef. Okay, so check her out. I think that this is a gift that she gave the world, and I want to continue to do it in my style. And let's get started. Okay, so I really want to encourage you to, take some notes, save this video, share the video, because it really could be a game changer. It's not only for when you're sick, because the whole thing is to build your immune system. So you have to be prepared before anything comes your way. Okay, so this is a really good, and it's not a good recipe. It's not really complicated. It does involve work, and that's fine. You're worth it. Okay, so first of all, we start off with 2 blood oranges. Now, first, you're probably like, blood oranges, you probably ever see that. And it's true. For me, I don't see blood oranges a lot. But, when I do see them, like I saw them a few days ago, I picked them up. Okay. So when I was going through my go-through and my healing, and I didn't see blood oranges, I was able to use grapefruit, which is really good as well. But just a little bit of information about blood oranges. So this is how they look. So you notice that the color is a bit different than an orange, a regular orange. It's like reddish. And when you cut it open, you're going to see. All right. So the blood oranges, they provide the body with additional protection against cancer and heart disease. Okay. Remember, we're always fighting. We're always fighting to keep our body up because there's so many toxins in the world, that affect us. So we want to make sure that we keep ourselves, as strong as possible. All right. They say it seems to help lower bad cholesterol levels and keep blood vessels flexible and strong. And you want that because you don't want those hard blood vessels in which things can't even pass through. Okay. It has vitamin C. You're going to hear about vitamin C. Vitamin C is just so good for us. So like all citrus fruits, blood oranges are high in vitamin C. They said that 1 medium blood orange will provide you with over 100% of your daily vitamin C needs. Okay, that's a lot right there. Okay, and that's another. Vitamin C is another important antioxidant. That's a key nutrient for helping to heal and repair damaged tissues throughout the body. So remember, it's not a one and done when we're dealing with our health. It's a constant way of life. You have to continue to repair and to help your body to heal. Okay. It's also a good source of folate, also known as vitamin B9. It's essential to the early development of a fetus. So women who wish to become pregnant are strongly encouraged to keep track of those levels. All right. They said 1 blood orange contains about 40 micrograms of folate, or 10% of your recommended daily intake. So pregnant woman who want to get pregnant, there you go. All right. Of course, it has fiber in it. It's a good source of fiber. It helps prevent constipation and maintain the health of your gastrointestinal system in general. So, your digestive system is directly connected to your immune system, because think about the things that come into your body. It has to be processed. It has to be broken down. It has to be distributed. What works must be given to your organs, flow throughout your blood. What doesn't work needs to be excreted. It needs to go. Okay, so that digestive system health, if you've been passing it along, like thinking it's not important, like, oh, I don't use the bathroom hardly ever, that's not important, I still look great. No, that's like having a traffic jam for miles and miles, and it's just packing up until finally it catches up to you. Okay, so if you're dealing with, I say, skin issues, just a lot of lethargy, you're tired, that has a lot to do with your digestive system. So anything that could help that is good. All right, so next we have, so like I said, if you cannot find blood oranges, you can get these beautiful, you got ruby, different types of grapefruit, okay? And grapefruit is great with cutting mucus. And that was a whole big thing for me. Like the mucus, like that cough, it was like something was just stuck, okay? And it helps to cut it. It was like the sword, okay? That's what this drink is. It's like a sword. All right, a sharp sword. Okay. What else? So yes, you need blood oranges. And I just want to show you the fruits first. Lemon, you need 1 lemon. Okay, I'm going to use 2 because this is how I do. You know, lemon, that's another thing. I always talk about my citrus drink in the morning. Lemon water in the morning is so good to start your day off, okay? Even to end your day is fine. So, and I have notes, yes. I have notes to keep me focused. You know? So, yeah, so again, all of these have like the same type of health benefits, boosting your immune system, fighting off virus cells and bacteria. Okay, so listen, whether you are vaccinated or not, you still need to help your immune system, okay? Don't get cocky with it, all right? Even those people who are healthy, like, oh, I don't need that, or those people who get it, you still need to do your work, okay? All right. Lemons increase iron absorption. Iron is in the body is crucial to help blood carry oxygen to the cells. So think about your cells your cells are like mini versions of you. They have to breathe. They have to excrete. Learn about the cell. Like if you look at the cell, it's like a microcosm of you. Okay. And thus increase the production of energy. All right. However, our bodies can find it difficult to absorb iron. So the citric acid and vitamin C content of lime and lemon make that process easier by helping the body absorb non-heme iron found in plant-based food. All right, so squeeze some water, some lemon into your water. Okay, it's actually a good thing. It helps promote skin health, preventing asthma as well. Helps improve heart condition. All of these things are things that we want to hear. These are things that we want to hear, things that we like to hear. Okay, also helps assist nervous system. All right, lower levels of potassium have always been linked to anxiety and depression. So, you know, again, a lot of times we think that depression and anxiety are only, you know, issues dealing with emotions or mental. Everything is connected. Remember, the body is not just one directive machine. It has different parts. Everything is connected. Okay, so yes, lower levels of certain nutrients will cause these depressive issues. All right, rarely do you have people with their numbers the right way feeling horrible. Okay, so it's very, very important to keep that in mind. All right, when you're, you know, just trying to heal from different issues that you're going through. Okay, all right, let's get back to it. All right, so another thing, and this for me, you know, I was holding on to these pineapples. I probably went through 3 pineapples. I've been, you know, was planning on doing this video. So this is a pineapple I got from Whole Foods. It's an organic pineapple. And the reason why you want to try to get an organic pineapple, and if you can't, that's fine, because you're going to have to wash these fruits anyway. It's because you're going to use the peel, the skin of it. You're not going to use the fruit of it. You're going to use the core. You're going to use the skin. All right. Also with all of these. Okay. So just to give you a quick tip, maybe one day I'll do a video, you know, showing you how to clean your fruits and vegetables. So I use this fruit and vegetable wash. I also use white vinegar and some baking soda. Okay. So I put it in a bowl, water in it, and I scrub it. I have a fruit scrub. You should get a fruit brush dedicated only to your fruit, and you know, I let it sit, scrub it, let it sit, scrub it, wash it out, because you want to get all of those sprays and waxes and all of that stuff out. So wherever you know, like, you want to be careful. So try to go to your produce market, your local produce market, farmers market, if you can. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going to like a commercial type of supermarket, because they, you know, they a lot of times they put in their fruit to look pretty. So it seems like it has extra, you know, sprays and waxes on it. So you want to prevent that. But if you are to do that, then you need to, you know, be very diligent about making sure you scrub it and getting it in, okay, to get that stuff out. Okay, but you know, go the extra mile. All right, so that's it with the fruit. So we said pineapple, we said lemon, we said blood oranges, and blood oranges or grapefruit, or, oh yeah, did I say orange? So regular orange as well. So you need, you know what's interesting? This recipe doesn't say a regular orange, but I used it. I did. Okay, so you can or cannot. Now, again, this is Tolu style, so I'm going to put 3 different types of citrus fruits in it, okay? So, yes, I used orange as well. Now, you know how I love my oranges with seeds. Lord have mercy, if I could know a place where I can get oranges with seeds all the time, that'd be fine. But I was like, I'm gonna use it anyway because they have some type of nutrients in it. Okay. All right. So you have that, and then next you need cheesecloth. You're like, what? Some of you are like, okay, I have cheesecloth. All right, I can finally use my cheesecloth. And some of you are like, where can I find it? Look, I don't have cheesecloth, but guess what I use? Gauze. All right. Gauze is sterile. All right. So I just cut 2 pieces. And I'm going to use that. Now, if you don't have that, if you don't have gauze, and you can't get gauze, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get gauze. And, you know, find yourself some cheesecloth as well. But if you can't get it, right, if you are in your house and you need this like right now, then you don't need it. Don't worry about it. You could just go ahead and put what I'm about to show you into the actual water, into the actual drink, okay? Because you're going to strain it anyway, all right? So, you're going to need some spices. So you're going to need some oregano. I have organic oregano, all right? She's the chef. She recommended Mexican oregano. So whatever you find, okay? Just get the highest order oregano that you can find, okay? And it's dried, okay? It's not the fresh one. You need some whole cloves, okay? And these are things that you probably already have in your cabinet. You need whole nutmeg, okay? You need 1 whole nutmeg. You need whole allspice. Okay, the whole allspice. And you need black peppercorn. Okay, so notice that they're not grinded up. And you need some cayenne pepper. And I used some powdered turmeric, some organic powdered turmeric in addition. Okay, so you also want to get some, don't laugh at my turmeric root. I've been planning on doing this video for so long. They kind of shrunk. Starting to grow. Oh, God. Excuse me. All right. So, yes. You need like about 5 pieces of turmeric root. But if you don't have it, that's fine. Because the second time I made it, because I made it twice when I was going through my healing. And the second time I made it, they ran out of turmeric, like the root. So I just used more of this is probably why I got it. I use the turmeric powder. Okay, and you also need a big old piece of ginger. Okay, all right. So yes. So I'm gonna post the actual, measurements. But let's do this together. Okay, y'all with me? You with me? Okay. Look, it's a game changer. I'm telling you right now. And you need a big pot. I didn't mention you need a big pot. All right? Big pot. The pot that you make soup in, okay? And you need a big jug of water. All right? You want to have distilled water or natural spring water. You need a big pot. A big jug of water. Okay? All right. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Be patient with me. Also, let me give credit to the person whose music I'm playing. Latrell James. I saw this it was like a sponsor type of video that's promoting different advertisements, and they had this bomb song. Look, I'm gonna play it again. It's called Track Phone. It's like he's borrowing from Michael Jackson. I love it. All right, so you need a 7-quart pot, about 3 gallons of water. All right, and as you're cooking it, you're going to add more water. So this is like a 3 to 5 hour process. I'm going to let you know that right now. Okay, it's not that you just put it in there, boil it, and you drink it. No, this stuff is going to extract all the vitamins and minerals into it. So it's a process. So I'm not going to, of course, have a video for 3 hours. I'm just trying to show you the beginning. All right, so I'm going to just start off with the biggest fruit, which is the pineapple. And I'm going to cut off the head. It's tough. Okay. So, and you could discard the head unless you want to plant a pineapple. All right, and now I'm just going to peel the skin off. Okay, so it's like this. All right, so I'm going to just put that in my pot. Okay. All right, just put it in there, spikes and all, y'all. I need to get a sharper knife. You know the problem when you don't have a sharp knife, and then you get one, and you're using it as if you don't have a sharp knife, you can cut yourself. So, but I still need to get a sharper knife. This is worth it, y'all. I'm excited for you. Excited for you. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here because I know that they're going to cut me off with IGTV. All right, so I'll have a part 2.